from Lords. You join us for this match between New Zealand and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a... Not sure what's running through the captain's mind here. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the...
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Keepers in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are none for 2. McCoy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For the West Indies.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 14. Thomas from the nursery end.
Great bowling. Right. Yes.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on. Yep. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Wait.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep. Bowlers!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 24.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Nicely played.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
King is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yeah. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait there. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge. 9 runs added in that over.
End of the over.
New Zealand are none for 33.
None for 33.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
King got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Times it nicely.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
King has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 8 off
End
it.
of the over.
New Zealand are none for
None
41.
for 41.
Wait. Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Excellent bowling, not far away from producing an edge.
Yep. Bowlers. Wait on. Yes. No.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a none for 43.
Wait there. No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Oh, a ball. Waiting. No. Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's in!
A couple on offer here.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Huge edge. Huge appeal. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Great bowling. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
And that's the half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep. Keepers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edge! What a ball! Bowler is confident on this one. And gone straight to the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Mike. Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of the over. New Zealand are 1 for 69.
1 for 69.
Thomas from the nursery end. Cottrell, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yes. Keepers in. Yep. Bowler's end. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Oh, good ball. Great bowling.
End of the over. 3 off
End of
it.
the over.
New Zealand are 1 for
1
72.
for 72.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Good bit of timing there.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, ball.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Now 1 for 84.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keep us in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ball is in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Catch.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Zealand are now
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler. Yep. Bowler's in. Catch it. Yes.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Edge. Amazing delivery. Loud appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicholls ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Great bowling. White there. Wait. Yeah. No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 3 for 109. The end of the session. Plenty of great cricket so far. We'll be back and we'll see you soon. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. King has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Russell getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait on.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wait.
New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
4 for 119.
Yep. Ball is in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap and pressure on the bowlers.
That's it. Yes.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Blundell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Blundell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep. Keepers. No.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Waiting. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 5 for 123. Joseph from the nursery end. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now on 6 for 123.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Jamieson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
For 125.
Russell having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Yep.
Big edge. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait on. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 136.
Oh! Oh, a ball! Yep.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Big appeal. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off. Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Santner gets off the mark.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Russell will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Out! Yeah! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Cornwall into the attack now from the nursery end.
Coming on to bowl.
Some adjustments to the field.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait. Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
massive edge. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pooran, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Pads that one.
Catch it!
Times it nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Yep. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.